It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Throws him down.
Oh, nice. All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
They are on a roll. I can't keep track of these cool, perfect parries to stop them. Time to go on the offensive.
No more drive gauge. Things are looking pretty bleak right now. KO! All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
Nice crossover. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Dashes forward. How will they manage their drive gauge?
Burnout activates. This is definitely not good for them at all.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Anything off the smash? Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Baron, whoa, I don't know how to react to that flatline.
Takes the round. Wow.
Send him home. You got this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
The throw is denied. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh, let's go.
This is a more fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trick.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Charges in with authority. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
This is a real back and forth match. Answers the driving back with the drive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Perfect in there, not letting up.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Parries the attack. Hits with the overhead. Smart play to stop the opponent there. What's burnout?
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace. I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is going to survive?
Can they stop this right lead from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up. Whoa.
Bust out the parry.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Wrapping it out, they're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. One chance here may end this match.
Gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a player is most dangerous when they're cornered.
Where are they going in? Wall flat into the guard break. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Switch sides. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
What a finish.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty bloodbath.
Just playing nothing. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Taking him down with the tail right. Time for the ground and pound. This is going turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Yeah, that might be closes it out. Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not a lot to get down about.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. On dangerous turf. Easy to attack at this range. Player 1 creates a good corner. This is a huge chance to make a feud.
This KO. Nicely played round there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Big counter.
Player 1 can build off this lead.
All right.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Show up for it. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, what's gonna happen? Oh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off. This is so good.
Burrito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Flatlines up.
Takes the round. Wow.
Blockout!
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt. はないんだ。
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Brace for the surprise rush-in. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just need to find a way to close this out.
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Maintains composure and pushes out at the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the parry. Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Not having the crossover. Can't tech the throw.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
the crab misses. Checks them with the projectile. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just got a super art. Whoa. Oh man, this is so close. Just one. Wait a minute.
Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute. KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Still slugging it out at this range. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Rushes that off and keeps going. Dashes forward.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. There's still a chance here. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. All in with a rush. What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
The pieces are there.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
That's the counter. Don't worry, it happens.
Ooh, you can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Throws him down.
All right, what's the plan?
There's the corner. How will they utilize the corner? Will they be able to manage what little drive games they have? Decides to buff up while they can.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Right lead opens up. Takes a trip.
Okay.
Is it time for the mix? All right, what's coming up? Oicho! Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Anything off the smash? Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was a clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Yeah, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Still scrapping for control of the space. What's that?
Okay.
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that turn. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Hits Mix up the count, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Oh, burnout triggered. Rolls up a bump, sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh, whoa. Just flatlines up.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back. Amazing awareness there.
Hit them with a stopping block.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Oh, he chose! There's the burnout. Did they mean to do that? Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't move over in a block. Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player one has to be pleased with that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
I knew they'd go for it. That's a good read.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Neither of them willing to back off. Will they be able to muster yet?
Great round. Nicely done.
Round two.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Anything off the smash? No worries about it.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that one.
We have a super... Ooh, yeah, just like that. Drive gauge gap here. Player one,
Wait a minute.
get out of that jam with a perfect carry. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player one has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
The overhead cannot.
That was ridiculous defense.
Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Why are they going in? Hang down. Drive gauge on test. All in with a rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. In there.
Nicely played round there.
Player one is unrivaled.
They must have been hungry.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
We know both players are not going to hold back.
Goes for the fireball. Very nice anti-air. They read their opponent like a book.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player two with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. What a clutch side kick. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Round two.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Sonic boom. Trying to lead each other here?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Time delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Checks with a medium kick.
Burnout activation. Yeah, that might be tough. don't think this is gonna happen.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation. Experiencing burnout.
What's gonna happen?
There's still a chance here. Gets him with the boom. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! What a finish! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Goes for the throw. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Not shy with the grab, capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
A round in the bag. Good work.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Stop the attack by using the drive kick. Time to take this Mokoito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. They're back up into the corner.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
The life remaining tells us we're halfway through the match. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Not bad.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Gotta bounce back on super art. Whoa! Okay, here we go!
What were they thinking?
That was closing it out! And they close it out! Good stuff!
Player 2 must be beaming at this.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Alright, let's go!
Goes for the surprise rushing. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace.
Okay.
Nice, perfect parry in it. What'll they do next? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Will this super art connect?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
There's still a chance here. The damage is really piling up now. They saw the chip KO on the table.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Oh no, they're stunned. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Kimberly.
That was such a stressful round.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the surprise rush-in. Well-timed command throw there. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. That attack landed, but goes for the KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Player 1 spent the super art to take the last round, but how will they handle the meter deficit?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's open game. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
They're ready for the anti-air. That's experiencing burnout. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Flawless run. They got him so quick.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 puts a bow on. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Sweet.
All right, what's the plan?
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. I've got a bad feeling about this. Three ball? It's a big get.
Great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Very solid corner sweep. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Okay.
There's a death. Burnout activated. 3-volt ices.
Right there. Gotta get this win.
Going on the offensive? Oh, burnout triggered. Getting up. Nice process. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Is it time? Oh my god, what a... Whoa!